Most people assume this already happened, that New Zealand food brands are basically gone, sold off, hollowed out, stamped with a fern and managed from somewhere else. And honestly, a lot of them are, but not all. Because while shelves filled with local-looking labels owned offshore, a handful of brands stayed put. Family-owned, founder-led, still answerable to people who actually live here. So here's a countdown, from the ones flying under the radar to the ones every Kiwi knows. Number 10. Kiwi Quinoa. This one didn't come from a marketing team, it came from a paddock. In 2016, Rangiti K farmers Dan and Jackie Cottrell realised New Zealand could grow quinoa just as well as South America. Still family-owned, still grown locally, small scale but real. Number 9. Heilala Vanilla started after a cyclone in Tonga, not as a business plan. Co-owned by a Kiwi family working directly with Tongan growers. Every vanilla flower hand-pollinated, built without large corporate backing, premium product but with a clear supply chain behind it. Number 8. GONUTZ. A West Auckland snack company growing steadily without big corporate backing. No major rebrand, no aggressive expansion story. Just a locally owned business building a presence in everyday snack foods and competing in a space dominated by multinationals. Number 7. Heartland Chips. The Bowen family used to grow potatoes for global chip companies. Then they cut that out and built their own brand. One of the few New Zealand-owned chip companies with control from growing to packaging. A direct move away from supplying multinationals to competing with them. Number 6. Harraways. Dunedin-based and operating since the 1800s. Still family-owned. Still producing oats in New Zealand. While most grain processing moved offshore or into corporate hands, this one stayed local and largely unchanged in how it operates. Number 5. Wild Country. Started in 1995 in Hawke's Bay by the Wild family. They make a wide range of chutneys, jams, marmalades, sauces, dressings, and aiolis, all handmade in small batches with a focus on real fruit and NZ ingredients. Still fully family-owned and operated from their base in New Zealand. Number 4. Fix Fogg started in 2013, selling peanut butter through a window in Wellington. No loans, no investors. Now exported globally and still founder-owned. Proof that modern brands don't have to end in a sellout, even when the offers come. Number 3. Forty Thieves. Started in 2016 on the Hibiscus Coast by husband and wife team Shire and Brent Godfrey. They make high-quality, natural nut butters with a focus on real ingredients and no unnecessary additives. Still fully family-owned and operated, grown steadily from farmers' markets into supermarkets and exports, without selling out to any multinational. Number 2. Cookie Time. Started in a Christchurch flat with a single oven. Decades later, it's still family-owned and still operating independently. From oversized cookies to one-square meal bars, it scaled without being absorbed into a multinational system. Number 1. Whittaker's. Founded in 1896, still family-owned, still producing from a single main factory in Porirua, full bean-to-bar control, no palm oil. While competitors shifted offshore, this one stayed. The peanut slab, introduced in 1950, is still one of the country's most recognised chocolate bars. And here's the part that matters. Supporting these brands isn't always the cheapest option. It's not always the easiest, and it definitely doesn't fit neatly into 3 for $10. But every time something locally owned is replaced, it usually doesn't come back. Ownership shifts, production moves, decisions get made somewhere else. So if you can, any support helps. For those that stayed, it means a lot. The ones still owned here, still made here, still controlled here. What's the Kiwi brand you still go out of your way to buy? Drop it in the comments, like if this mattered, and subscribe if you want more stories about the brands behind what we eat. And as always, stay curious.